Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you might be. Welcome to another Doug's Plug. This episode be on breaking the ice. What we're talking about is having fun by being brave, bold, and humorous, or even unconventional solutions when you're out there meeting people in person. What I call pre-warming calls, what a lot of people call cold calls. But when you call it a cold call, you often sound cold. And for that reason, I prefer to call it a pre-warming visit. Ask yourself, when's the last time you made a cold call or pre-warming visit where the customer or client wasn't expecting you? I can actually remember back to my first time when my district manager, Roger Mathis, asked me to give a field training session for Kelly Jackson because he thought she had good potential in sales, and I was his top salesperson in the Dayton office back in 1986. We had a preset appointment, but they didn't show. Has that ever happened to you? Well, I was with Kelly and I didn't want to disappoint her by not giving her any training in the field. And I'd heard my division manager, Tom Quinty, once say, turn disappointments into appointments by knocking on the door next door. And have fun with it. Say, hey, you don't know me, but I was next door talking to Sue Smith. Do you know Sue? You haven't seen her car or anything. I had a 12:15 appointment. It's already 12:23, and I don't see her anywhere. Do you know where she's at? Oh no. Mind if I just stop in? I'm with Kelly here, and we have. I only get paid for doing a presentation, and this will only take 20 minutes. And I can't say he ordered that day. But I did get 5 referrals, and Kelly got a chance to see a good presentation. And it made me realize, hey, you can see people without appointments. So have fun. Make it important. Give out calendars at Unconventional Solutions. We like to do this around November, December, even the first week or two in January. Everybody likes a big calendar where they can put their fishing days or hunting days on it. We'll give out scratch pads, or what I often call relaxing pens, because when you squeeze it, you feel more comfortable. But make it fun. Make it exciting. You'd be surprised when you have an attitude of giving without expecting anything back. Most people will welcome your visit as a needed interruption in their otherwise busy workday. And if they have fun with you and they learn something, they'll even thank you for giving an informative and engaged presentation when they learn something. In fact, I was recently down in Middletown, Ohio at a steel mill where the customer was actually complaining about he just doesn't see people anymore, and he's kind of disappointed because his days get too long and boring without seeing a salesperson from time to time. So keep in mind it all starts with a mental game. We must expect to see people. And doing that by breaking the ice, making it a pre-warming visit instead of just another cold call is the best way to do it. Always smile. And remember, some months you might even want to give people a nice relaxing squeeze ball. And I remember back in my Belzoni days, 20 plus years ago, I'd sometimes bring in a dozen donuts or a dozen bagels to break the ice, because who doesn't like free food? So in summary, be bold, be brave. Be humorous when you're prospecting in person or by the phone. It's a fun industry. Show it with a warm, friendly smile. And as one of my regional managers once said, George Braswell, always sell the sizzle, not the steak.